Alright, hey guys, GG, and welcome back to COD Ghosts. So today I'm doing the multiplayer breakdown, and since yesterday, there's been, a couple more interviews we have out there and some more information we receive. So I'll include those in the video. But to start, COD Ghosts will be out on November 5th of this year, and I remember when Black Ops 2 came in on November 13th last year, which was my birthday. I was like all salty because I didn't get it until a while later, but the DLC will be coming out for the Xbox 360 and the new Xbox One. And tomorrow I'll be sure to have like an Xbox One breakdown. So there's going to be another COD Championship out in 2014, which is presented by Xbox again. And exactly now, we had about a month or two ago where Farico and Envy faced off. Well, that's coming back again next year. So that information aside, Activision wanted to completely revamp their multiplayer from the new gameplay mechanics, such as being able to hop over the walls and not losing your momentum, to being able to peek out to the side and sliding, all the way down to actually being able to customize your own character, which reminds me of Halo. But despite these new features, they've been having some problems with the new engines. I watched a lot of interviews about them, and they're still using the same ID Tech 3 engine, which means they're not using actual bullet projectile physics by now, but they're using the same old usual hit scans, meaning head glitching will return, and they're still going to be using frame rate, meaning if you have lag and your internet connection is not the best, there's going to be like varying player animation and weapon fire rates, meaning basically the better internet connection you have, the easier it is to kill people, like it has been for a while now. But Activision actually has been working a bit with Neversoft and Raven Studios to improve more on their engine instead of just working by themselves like how Treyarch and Activision has been doing for a while now. But along with the new consoles, it enabled them to do like a little bit more experimentation and work on what they have, and they decided to add dynamic interactive maps, and I heard that it includes earthquakes, flooding, player-driven actions, doors, and exploding traps. So that means it'll take a lot more strategy in learning the new maps and developing your own tactics, perhaps, making it interesting instead of like cycling through those same old boring maps with the same camping spots. So maybe you'll actually be able to like put a trap on by a camper, and it'll be pretty hilarious troll material right there. But from the set of interviews that I've actually seen, there's going to be a new satellite that crashes in the middle of the map, and you might get a UAV if you access it, but other than that, they couldn't talk much about it, and there's not really much more information on kill streaks. Maybe they're like keeping it as a secret or whatnot, but we'll see soon during E3 or such. But for the new character customization, it offers a lot of what we saw in the campaign, so maybe that's like an incentive to play the campaign. I know in Black Ops 2, I never really did finish the campaign. I'm not really sure why. I always played through the campaign before multiplayer of anything, but I just went straight to multiplayer in Black Ops 2, and maybe they're doing that because they want you to like immerse yourself and like feel comfortable with the new engine and such. But we can actually choose our character's head, body, helmet, and gear, and I guess that's another point. It helps with immersing yourself and being unique instead of just your whole team looking all the same. And I remember in the other CODs, like you would die and you would spawn as a completely different person. I'm not sure if you're gonna I'm not even sure, like you would spawn as a completely different person. I guess that would be a little bit realistic, like you just died, so it would make sense to respawn as like a different soldier, but I don't know, like your teammates could look exactly the same. It was pretty hilarious. But so here's some of the guns, which look really sleek and crystal clear HD quality, and from the trailers we've seen, they're also changing the arms holding the guns itself, and that includes like bruises, visible bruises, and cuts in your hands and arm hairs. But anyway guys, that's all the info we have now. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on the latest COD Ghost news, and if you haven't already, don't forget to support the video and give it a like. I really appreciate it, and tune in tomorrow for the Xbox One breakdown. So I'll see you guys soon, and peace.